Tucked away in Northeast Columbia, Archer Avenue is a recording studio for local musicians who are looking to release professionally recorded music. Owner Kenny McWilliams has produced Columbia's music for the last 14 years.
It's definitely my dream job. It doesn't mean it's perfect, and it doesn't mean that it's not work, and it's definitely work, and I work really hard. I normally book, most weeks I book 6 days a week out here, Monday through Saturday, and I work really hard and really fast. So it is work, and I sometimes will take jobs that I'm not as excited about as others. It depends. Thankfully, as I've done this longer, I get to be a little bit more selective about what jobs I take and the way that I want to record things. But overall, yes, absolutely, it's my dream job. It's a lot of work, but it's totally worth it.
For those who want to play music, there's many ways to get into the art form.
I think it just takes practice. Anything takes practice. So obviously you know that if you're learning guitar, it takes time to get good at guitar. Well, I think songwriting is the same way. I think performing is the same way. I think recording is the same way. It just takes time and energy and work, and you just kind of have to stick with it and do it. I think taking lessons or finding people that know more than you is incredibly important. And being able to ask them questions or run ideas by them. Also now the internet is just a ridiculous tool. You can search tutorials on anything, and I even do that if I have a question about Pro Tools or something. I can jump on there. So I would say just being disciplined to work really hard, which is sometimes a hard thing to do when you're trying to create something fun and you're artistic and kind of mind's going all over the place, to force yourself to set goals and actually try to follow through with those and measure steps of growth in those areas.
Cracking into your local music scene can prove to be difficult. Kenny provides some essentials for getting yourself involved.
I think practice a lot as a band, work on writing songs better and better, treat other people well, go to shows, meet them and be nice, support others. I think getting a relationship or a friendship with people that book those venues, and that can even look like just a couple of emails that are cool and chill. I think honestly, for a newer band, getting a recording that sounds good is incredibly important, because most people before they book you want to at least hear something, and often an iPhone recording isn't enough. They want to hear something better than that, and I think that first recording experience is always really important, and I often tell bands less songs at higher quality is better, especially if you're just trying to get booked in shows and stuff. You just need to give them a couple songs, but if you prove that you worked hard, you did well at your craft, and did all those little pieces, then I think someone's more willing to book you. And then as far as I think it's incredibly important too, you get that first show at New Brooklyn or wherever it is. I think showing up and being professional helps you get booked again, and making sure you promote the show yourself and bring at least a few friends that actually pay, and that goes a long way to building momentum. I think a lot of it too is bands collaborating together, or being friends and kind of being able to help each other with different things, and that only happens by being out playing shows or going to shows and things like that.
This has been Bailey Hunter with your Silver Screen Report.